Welcome back. Today we are tackling a classic graph problem, finding all paths from a source node to a target node. This is often framed as LeetCode problem 797. It is a fundamental problem that helps you master depth-first search and backtracking concepts. First, let us understand the structure we are working with. We are dealing with a directed acyclic graph, or D. A G directed means the edges act like one-way streets. Acyclic means there are no loops. If you leave a node, you can never return to it. This property ensures that any path we take will eventually reach an end. Here is exactly what we need to do. We are given a graph with n nodes, labeled 0 to n-1. Our goal is to find every single unique path that starts at node 0 and ends at the last node. The output should be a list of these paths. Let's visualize this. Imagine a graph with 4 nodes. We start at 0. We can go to node 1 or node 2. From node 1, we can go to 3. From node 2, we can also go to 3. So our two valid paths are 0 to 1 to 3 and 0 to 2 to 3. The most intuitive way to solve this is using depth-first search, or DFS. We want to go as deep as possible into the graph until we hit the target. We will need 2 lists. One to keep track of the current path we are building, and another to store all the completed paths we find. Let's walk through the algorithm. We begin at our source, node 0. We add 0 to our current path. Now we look at its neighbors. Let's say we choose to visit node 1 first. From node 1, we move to node 3. We check, is this our target? Yes, it is node n-1. We have found a valid path, 0, 1, 3. We take a snapshot of this path and add it to our results list. Here is the crucial part, backtracking. Once we reach the target or a dead end, we must go back. We remove node 3 from our path, returning to node 1. Node 1 has no other neighbors, so we remove it and go back to 0. Now, we see that 0 has another neighbor, node 2, waiting to be explored. Here is the logic in pseudocode. We define a DFS function that takes the current node and the path so far. We add the node to the path. If it is the target, we save the path. Otherwise, we loop through every neighbor and call the function recursively. After visiting neighbors, we pop the current node to backtrack. Regarding performance, in the worst case, a D/G can have an exponential number of paths. Specifically, 2 to the power of n paths. Since we might copy a path of length n for each one, the time complexity is big O of n times 2 to the power of n. The space complexity is linear, big O of n, for the recursion stack. Here is the clean Python implementation. We calculate the target node index. We initialize our results list. Inside our recursive DFS function, we handle the base case where node equals target and the recursive step for neighbors. Finally, we kick off the process starting at node 0. To wrap up, remember that solving this problem is all about systematic exploration. By using recursion and backtracking, you ensure no path is left unchecked. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more algorithm breakdowns.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.